Welcome back to Primetime News.
And a special welcome to viewers on onespotmedia.com as well as TVJ International in the Cayman Islands.
Up first this evening, ongoing tension in Troy Trelawney is escalating rapidly after the brutal rape and murder of 10-year-old Shania Coke and the mob killing of the suspect.
After Thursday's protest, the police were again called to the community after arsonists set the suspect's house on fire.
TVJ News was informed that it followed the arrest of a resident in the community. This is the latest episode of unrest in Troy Trelawney. This house stands as a skeleton of its former self, a symbol of how the once peaceful community has erupted into chaos after 10-year-old Shania Coke was raped and killed and her alleged killer, Delroy Coke, chopped to death by a mob. This is the house where the suspect lived with his father. After residents protested the arrest of a man who was nabbed by the police for allegedly participating in the mob killing, the house was set on fire hours later.
You couldn't have a man like that in the community and I want to get rid of him. Me never see him chop him up, you know, so me couldn't go see him. Because a crowd of people around there, you understand?
They're angry because they want the man in custody to be released. The residents say he's innocent of all wrongdoings, and they believe the authorities are the ones who failed the community, especially Shania.
One time.
Yeah, so I like this. It's just that we have to do it all across the board. Raping, stealing, killing, eating, we have to bring it all across the board. All right? And hopefully they release that guy. But yeah, this is biblical judgment. You know, back in the day, that's what happened, and that's how you keep a community clean and safe. Let's listen.
Do these things and go to jail and come back. And him come back in the area. Him come and him scrape down people's door. And you go up there and complain about him. Them say you have to have proof. How you have to have proof when the man been and get locked up for these stuff and I come back in the same area?
Max is a peacemaker. Max is a person where doing farming. So you see, when Max leaves, sometimes 6 o'clock, sometimes 5 o'clock in the morning, he come back sometimes until 6 or 7 o'clock in the night. Sometimes he not come in at all.
No matter when you go to station, the police them now come down here and them not say nothing. You understand me? But a long time you youth come out of the community, man. Because him father broke him bad. Now everything, you understand me? I want Max to come back, same way.
We were informed that even the suspect's dog was killed during last night's arson attack. A shop on the property was also looted. Delroy Coke's father, who was also injured during the mob attack, is still receiving treatment in hospital. Sources say his partner had to flee the community hours before the arson attack. It's not clear who is behind the incident.
And that's why I always say, parents, you gotta be very alert on your kids. I always tell myself and my wife, you have to be like in a paranoid mood. You cannot trust no one. When you have your kids, no matter who is it, you gotta be aware of your surrounding, everybody. All right, so protect your kids. It's you, send them, go and get them and bring them in the world. So it's your job to fully protect them, not your grandmother, not your cousin or anything like that. The parents, that's your job.
The Warsaw police declined to speak to our news team. However, what we can say is that normality may not be restored in the community anytime soon.
And this is so bad because the little girl don't deserve it. We cut up about it because young as we be here, we have kids, so we feel it. One mother cry, all mother cry.
She's absolutely right on that, yeah. So that's a sad story. And hopefully it don't happen again. I know it's going to happen because we live in a lawless society. See, that's why I always tell people, like the Bible is not a religious book. God, Jamaica have so many religion and churches and there's so many crime. Our people have to leave religion and start to read the laws of the Bible, because the laws of the Bible is like a constitution, and it teaches you how to live with your brothers and sisters and your neighbor and stuff like that. But we don't want to read. We just want to go get entertained. But if you go in the Bible and start to read all these laws, like this example here, that's a righteous killing. That's what should be happening in every black community. If somebody rapes somebody, you kill him, or somebody steals something, whatever. That's how you clean up a community. All right? Peace out.
Welcome back to Primetime News.
And